When choosing technology, more and more of us are looking not only at the device itself, but the sustainability impacts of the devices we purchase. Today, we're going to take a look at how Microsoft and our device partners are addressing sustainability objectives through the design, use, and end-of-life management of Windows PCs. I'm Elena Delaney, and I'm excited to welcome Katie Minson, who helps lead Microsoft's sustainability efforts with our device partners, for this episode of Tech Trends. Microsoft has made leading sustainability commitments to be carbon negative, water positive, and zero waste by 2030. To help achieve our sustainability commitments, we have a vision of an aligned ecosystem where Microsoft and our partners are all driving towards the same goals and partnering with each other to achieve sustainability objectives in key areas.
As an ecosystem, Microsoft is focused on achieving consistent sustainability targets across our devices. Microsoft has identified 6 specific ecosystem-wide objectives to address with our device partners. These include improved energy efficiency, sustainable packaging, increased recyclability and use of recycled materials, improved repairability, reduction in manufacturing carbon emissions, and finally, the promotion of sustainability standards and regulations that will help us achieve our goals.
By improving our device's energy efficiency, we are improving how the devices function. For example, reducing energy consumption means that the device requires less energy to function, which not only lowers the product and user's carbon footprint, but also the energy cost to run the device. Many of our partners offer devices with energy efficiency as a competitive differentiator. One exciting example is the ASUS ExpertBook B9, which takes energy efficiency to a new level, exceeding the Energy Star computer efficiency standard by 56%.
Next, let's talk about sustainable packaging. We're seeing more and more use of recycled materials and the innovative use of renewable and natural resources like sugarcane and bamboo. There's a growing trend of not only using recycled or renewable materials in the packaging, but also ensuring the packaging is 100% recyclable after it's used. And when you think of the millions of packages shipped every year, these small changes grow into a huge impact. Dell Technologies recently created its first packaging made from 100% recycled or renewable materials, and it's rolled out across the new Dell Latitude 5000 series, Dell's most sustainable laptop, as well as other Dell devices. This new packaging utilizes paper where plastic has typically been used, such as the bags to hold cords and manuals. The recycled corrugated shipping box and inner tray is made from sugarcane fiber-based pulp, which is sustainably sourced. Dell also uses paper-based tape to reduce potential waste stream contamination, which sometimes occurs when plastic tape is used. Lenovo's ThinkPad Z series also uses sugarcane fiber along with bamboo to create a recyclable and rapidly compostable packaging in areas where composting facilities are available.
Finally, let's talk about the growing trend of using recycled materials in the devices themselves. The use of recycled materials is a key focus area across the ecosystem and a priority for Microsoft as well. One example comes from the Lenovo ThinkPad Z series. These laptops are offered in 2 different finishes, either recycled vegan leather or 75% recycled aluminum. This series also uses 97% post-consumer recycled plastic in the speaker enclosure and battery, and 95% in the standard 65-watt adapter. The Dell Latitude 5000 series uses some unique sustainable materials, including tree-based, bioplastic, upcycled from the paper-making industry, and bio-based rubber feet made from castor bean oil. Overall, these changes, in addition to using ocean-bound plastics and other recycled or renewable materials, help lower the product's carbon, water, and energy footprint, and lessen its reliance on petroleum-based materials. The Acer Aspire Vero uses 30% recycled plastic in the chassis and 50% in the keyboard caps, saving an estimated 21% on CO2 emissions. It also features an ocean glass touchpad made from ocean-bound plastic. The Samsung Galaxy Book 2 Pro utilizes repurposed discarded fishing nets to help reduce plastic waste in the ocean.
The Windows team also continues to be deeply engaged with our hardware and software partners across the Windows device ecosystem, as well as working with governing bodies in multiple countries to continue the journey of making more sustainable improvements in coming releases. Programs like the Microsoft Authorized Refurbisher Program issued over 4.8 million Windows licenses to refurbish computers in 2021, a hazardous waste reduction equivalent to the weight of over 55,000 refrigerators.
Wow. We have barely scratched the surface of what's possible with these devices. To learn more about these great products, check out the link in the description below. Thank you for joining us today, Katie, and we'll see you next time on Tech Trends.